Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you the review for Shibutai Manga Chapter 62. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed with this chapter. Why was I disappointed? You should know this off the top of your head why I'm disappointed. We should have and could have had more of the Joker vs. Show fight. We got nothing. We got nothing. What a little exchange. We didn't get to see nothing. So there was nothing. Why I say we got nothing because we can't determine if they were on the same level or if Show had the upper hand or if Joke had the upper hand. We didn't get nothing, and I knew, or at least yeah, I knew. I knew the fight wasn't gonna finish. I knew Joker was just there to be a distraction so they could get away, and then he was gonna go off. I knew that was going to happen, but I wanted a fight before that happened. But like I've been saying, we got absolutely nothing. There's no way to judge who was the better of the two, and like I said, we got nothing. So that happened. They had a little exchange. What, a page if that, and then Joker disappears, and he's gone off. He gave them a chance. He was the distraction. He was there to be a distraction. He did that, and then he went off because there was no one there left to fight, and they had got the key. Like that was their main mission. The white hoodies, they then left as well. Now I'm just gonna stop right here. Later on in the chapter, Vulcan says you is still alive, but he is not present with the apes or just our heroes for the rest of the chapter. And I double checked. He's not being taken. He's not being kidnapped by the white hoodie. So where is he? So if you know, let me know in the comment section. Not that I really care. He's not important to the story right now or ever will be important to the story. But it was just mentioned that he's still alive, and I didn't see him. So I'm thinking, what the hell? Where he at? Where he be? So really, the rest of the chapter was we got a little bit of them in the hospital. We found out, Arthur's not so injured. There's injuries on this level of scale, whatever. The most important to come out of this scene is that we know that Hibana is on to what's his name? Hiked. I'm gonna call him Victor. I'm sure his one of his names, surname or first name, is Victor. So I'm gonna call him Victor. So yeah. So Hibana is on to Victor. She was like, "What was you doing there? Why was you there? Who ordered you there?" Kind of thing. She's on to him basically, but she didn't realize that Joker was working for Victor, and Victor was happy about that. So yeah, he came of his own accord. I'm not exactly certain why he was there, but we know that he's acting on his own accord for the most part. The rest of the chapter is spent on just Vulcan within the apes. He's staying there for a while just to make sure that the white hoodies ain't after him. So that he's Vulcan is under their protection, and he's just staying there for a while. Just getting all buddy with them, comparing them to how his family life with Lisa and you. And I'm gonna stop right there actually. During the hospital scene, Vulcan was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bring Lisa back on some Naruto. I'm gonna bring Sasuke back." I'm like, "What? Lisa tried to kill you, bro? How you? How? Why? Why are you doing this?" But yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, Vulcan was getting all buddy with the apes, realizing, yo, I actually joined them, and it is heavily hinted, especially at the end of the chapter where he goes to visit the gravestone of his father and grandfather, and he's like, "You know what, guys, I'm gonna have to break my promise to you." So it looks like he is going to join them, and like I said at the beginning, disappointing. This chapter was disappointing. We should have and could have had more of the fight, and that would have made the chapter better. But in saying that, the chapter didn't live up to my expectations, but it wasn't a bad chapter, and for those reasons I'm going to give it the average of a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.